Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on this video and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Mabel and I have a whole bunch of content on my channel that's really going to help you kickstart your Dubai journey. And now you've probably clicked on this video because you're thinking about moving, so you're in the right place. And I also wanted to let you know that I have a new, based on your feedback, I have a new basically like exclusive video content package that has just got everything you need to know about visas, finding a job, how to find an apartment, how to set up the apartment, how to make friends, literally all that jazz. I'm calling it How to Move to Dubai in Your 20s, but obviously it's for any age. I actually moved here when I was 19, can you believe, which was now 7 years ago. So I feel like it makes me qualified to like advise you on that. Anyway, I want to get straight into the video, but if you're interested in the exclusive video content package, it is available now, so you can click in the link in the description, and please let me know your feedback. I have helped so many people with their move to Dubai. People literally come up to me at the weekend and they're like, oh my god, here I am in Dubai. Obviously I'm quite recognizable at the moment with the pink hair. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. Now, I have been thinking about this video for quite a while and I didn't really know how to approach it, but I knew I wanted to like touch on this topic, and I feel like I've kind of danced around it for a little bit. So let's just get into it. I've made some notes and yeah, I want to just keep it real with you guys. Let's talk about whether Dubai is superficial. Little coffee break. Right, is Dubai superficial? And I'm going to use my experience as a British expat who moved here 7 years ago, lived here for 7 years. I actually can't even believe I'm saying that. The time just goes so quick. Is Dubai superficial? Now, let's start the video. We have to acknowledge the fact that Dubai is extremely opulent as a city, and it's truly, as somebody that is, I consider myself quite well travelled, right? I've seen a lot of places. Like the luxury that Dubai has is out of this world. It is truly one of the most magnificent, incredible places that I want everybody to see at some point, because it truly is amazing. The things that they have built here, the buildings, the hotels, the restaurants, it is mind-blowing. And honestly, you still get blown away by it even after you've lived here for years, because I just can't get over it. Like, it is truly beautiful. So with that in mind, in somewhere that it is so incredible and literally jaw-dropping, not only to look at but also the quality of life, I have found to be so incredible. The service, everywhere you go, the service is amazing. Everywhere, everything you do is extremely convenient. They've thought about every little detail. I feel like this really gives such a feeling of living in almost like a utopia, I would say, like a perfect world. And when you're living in a perfect world that looks beautiful and everything is great, you are often inclined to kind of want to flex a little bit. So I'm sure everybody watching this, if you've started to do some research into what Dubai is, you've probably been watching Dubai vlogs. And I'm talking about myself here right now, okay guys. I'm literally a Dubai YouTuber, so I know I know how tempting it is to just want to post about how you're living your best life and just doing everything you want to do, and all these like really truly amazing bucket list experiences that you might not get in your home country or your hometown. And yeah, like it is that good. I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear when you clicked on this video, but yeah, it is actually that good. There are truly experiences that are amazing. So that's the context of it, right? We've got this city that really is full of amazing experiences. It's full of opportunity, it's full of luxury, it's full of just all these beautiful, beautiful places. And that's kind of what you consider the flashy side. I'm going to refer to that in this video as kind of like the flashy side. And that's your typical, when you like search Dubai on TikTok, you're going to see Burj Khalifa views, beautiful luxury hotels, all these amazing experiences, and they truly are that amazing. But the thing is, there is a whole other side of Dubai that I think people just don't really get to see on the internet. And that's because I think you get this with every city, no? Like you kind of get that everywhere. There's the Instagram version, and then there's the just day-to-day life version. And as someone that's lived here for 7 years, I think my version of Dubai is it's just more real. It's just my life, you know, like I just live here in my apartment. I go to the gym, I do my grocery shopping, and I found it so interesting how, because I've been running this YouTube channel for a few years now, the things that people want to see is actually normal life. Yes, it's all well and good flexing on the gram and posting all about your best life, but I think people also just want to see real life. And I think I wanted to, really make a point in this video that we as creators and anybody that is posting on the internet does have a bit of a responsibility to post the real sides of Dubai as well, and talk about like just their normal life. And just if you're having a down day, that's normal. Not every day needs to be this like picture perfect, incredible bucket list travel moment, because if you only post about that, then that's what gives people this image and this illusion that Dubai is extremely superficial, because we all know that it can't be like that all the time. I hope that makes sense. I'm finding this video quite difficult to like put into words, but like I think the first point we want to make is the fact that there's the flashy side, and then there is the like really just like normal day-to-day life, where people are just going to work and they're going to the dentist and doing their grocery shopping and literally just living like a normal life. But and it's a big but, I think that normal life here in Dubai is something that is truly special and truly different to a lot of places in the world. And I think you really can access such an incredible lifestyle here. You know, just for example, if I'm comparing my life in England to my life in Dubai, I have the most incredible like state-of-the-art gym that offers absolutely everything right on my doorstep, right? And I wouldn't get that in my like little hometown in the north of England. Or if I wanted to celebrate my friend's birthday, for example, like I am doing in a few weeks, we're going to a beach club, you know, and again, that's not happening in my small town in Yorkshire. So you do have access to really build this amazing life for yourself, and I think that is something that's so special. But I think, and I think in this video it's just going to be a lot of like toing and froing. So on the one hand, you get to build this amazing life for yourself, but on the other hand, I do think that also gives you this feeling that you always have to be doing something, and you can never like have a day at home. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know, but I feel like I really struggle to schedule downtime in Dubai because there's just so much to do, and you always feel like you're missing out on something, and there's always something new opening, and every time you go to something new, then there's another thing opening. So I know that a lot of people will probably watch my videos and see my content and think, oh my god, this girl does not stop. And that's because I truly don't, because I feel like Dubai is a place where you get so easy because there's just so much to do. And I can imagine that's similar in a lot of places like London and New York. Like I think a lot of these big cities, there's just so much going on that people want to do, and I think that's part of city life, to be honest. Next point I want to kind of talk about is Dubai's relationship with work and hustle culture. Now, I have found it really interesting being, well, I'm 26 now, but I still consider myself in my early 20s, okay? I like, having lived here since I was 19 to 26, I have found it really interesting because most people that I've interacted with here are very dedicated to their career. They are hustling. Dubai is a city of hustlers. People come here for opportunity, they come here to make money, they come here for opportunities they couldn't have in their home country, which is something to be proud of. Go us, because we have been hustling to get here. First of all, I think because you kind of have to have career opportunities to be here, and you kind of have to have that either employee visa or self-employment visa, everybody here really does have drive. So well done guys. But I think that also, I think in any city where you have such an intense hustle culture, I think people assume, especially from the outside looking in, that all of these people are really just obsessed with making money, and it's extremely, and that's obviously quite a stereotypical superficial way to live your life. Now, I have met people on both ends of the spectrum. I've met people that are hustling really, really hard, and I feel like I put myself on the lower end of this spectrum at the moment. I'm kind of focusing on living my life, making the most of my 20s and not working too hard. But I have, if anybody's been following me for a while, that I was an extreme workaholic a few years ago, and I think I did have that mentality. But I think you have a responsibility wherever you are in the world. This is the next point I wanted to make. It doesn't matter what city you're in. If you're watching this video and you're thinking of moving to Dubai, it really is what you make of it. So if you think you're going to come to Dubai and live a superficial life, then guess what? You probably are. And it's all down to like your relationship with your values. And yeah, we all, no matter what city you're in the world, it's really on you if you are gonna have this relationship with work and hustle culture and potentially leading to burnout, or if you can live a more kind of balanced approach to life. I hope that makes sense. This is quite difficult. I feel like I've set myself a challenge with this video, but I'm using my personal experiences because like I said, I really had a couple of years in my life where I was working myself to the bone, and I think, I don't know, I think it's really hard, but I think that happened because I was in an environment with a lot of other hustlers. And I think if there was a parallel universe where Mabel was just living in, I don't know, Yorkshire, which is where I grew up, I feel like I probably wouldn't have hustled so hard and burnt myself out so quickly. But I think it is quite easy to do that here just because there is so many people hustling so hard. And I think, yeah, like I said, it's all on us, and it's what we as the community here in Dubai make it, you know, like it's what we make it. So you watching this video and being self-aware and thinking, I want to move to Dubai, but I don't want to be superficial, then great. Let's do it. We can for sure do that. I hope that makes sense. And then the final point I wanted to make is that I think now it's currently November 2024 when I'm filming this. So I feel like now Dubai is becoming such a place where people really are building their whole lives here, and people have community, and people have, it's not just that kind of like young entrepreneur here anymore. I live in JVC. My neighborhood is full of families, and it really feels like a community vibe. And I think about my network here, and because I've been here a few years, I'm settled, and I really have a Dubai family. And I think any city in the world, you need that community, and you need a feeling of community, honestly. And I think Dubai really does have that, even though I think a lot of people on the outside in, looking from the outside in, they feel like that will be missing from their lives because they're potentially moving away from their family, moving away from everything they've ever known, and they're starting afresh. But truly the amount of support groups, and I just feel like how supportive everyone is in Dubai, I swear you don't get that everywhere else in the world, because it is so nice. Like as soon as you move to Dubai, I feel like there is so many, you know, like networking events or support groups, Facebook groups, everyone just really is just like, come along, come join us. And that is just so special. And that's something that I have valued so much, and it's something that I also try to put back into the world when people move to Dubai. I think it's really important to make them feel welcome and part of the group. And yes, not everyone's going to be your best friend, but then they might introduce you to your new best friend, you know, like that's the mindset you have to have. I've actually done a full video about making friends. It's on my channel, and you can also hear me talk more about this in the video content that I mentioned, so click the link in the description. But yeah, guys, we just need to, it sounds so cheesy, but we just need to be the change that you want to see in the world, okay? So if you're thinking of moving to Dubai and you're worried that it's going to be a bit superficial, just move here and don't be superficial. That's it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit rambly, and I'm filming on my phone because my camera's broken again. But yeah, definitely follow and subscribe for more. I'm taking a little break off of Instagram at the moment, but you can follow me there for when I'm back. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.